So we'll begin with painting the gray. First I'll erase off a little bit of the pencil line. And I have a cool gray 30. It's kind of a slightly it's always a good idea to paint gray before, definitely before painting red, but also even before painting yellow. And a little bit you could almost paint this gray over the KCS and paint red over that. It's just sort of, but the red will turn out a little bit nicer if you leave it blank. Because this is a tiny bit darker gray than we sometimes work with. Sometimes when you're painting, as I've maybe mentioned, it can almost be hard to see where that KCS is. When you're painting along. Kind of takes a lot of practice through time when you're painting along this quickly, and there's all the lines of the engine room doors. Basically, this bottom stripe is gray. Next stripe is gray. This stripe is gray. And then definitely always give it at least a second coat. Maybe just tiniest bit. Do that. This shaded gray actually covers pretty well. You can kind of see. And the nice thing, after your first coat of gray is down, you kind of have the landmarks of where the KCS is. And just kind of fill in around it. So what I just said, fill in around the KCS. And while we're at it, why don't we touch it? Why don't we paint the frame stripe? And the walkway, the step sides. And this is sort of a signature of KCS, is they have these yellow handrails that have the yellow with the black. Oh. Then we'll put the nose stripes. Okay, and then just kind of touch up a few areas. That's actually part of why it's good to paint the yellow. Touch that up. Touch up there. Touch up along the roof line. Oh, I didn't do the front walkway steps. Okay, now we'll come back and trim the red and paint the underframe.